Well, hello there, guys. It's your boy Marcus, the Low Vision Snap Player, and welcome back to part 2 of my Marvel Snap deck cleaning vid. If you guys missed the last episode, make sure y'all check it out. But essentially, hold on, let me make sure I get rid of the last clip before my phone starts yelling at me. Let me just go ahead and scrap it real quick, because usually my phone be yelling. But yeah, I did like 40 something minutes, 49 minutes on that episode, which is freaking crazy. So yeah, okay, there we go, we got it. Is that the dupe? Oh yeah, let's get rid of the original too, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen that yet, check it out, it's awesome. But so far, I have 8 deck slots now, and it's kind of interesting because there are 8 more decks to play through. The reason why it's not 9 is because I already have this one as my created deck. So the first deck we're going to run is going to be this original Sandstorm concept, because Ozymandias wasn't out at the time, but this has Terrax. It was a lot of rock stuff. I tried putting this dude in here, and it was alright. I'm not gonna lie, he's an okay card. I will eventually be adding this dude to the ever-growing tier list. Actually, I do still have a bunch of the cards that I gotta add too, so maybe, if I got time, we'll add some of those, or if not, it'll be a separate episode for that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So we're only gonna do one game, guys. One game per deck. And then maybe at the end of the episode, well, actually, I think what I'm just gonna do is we'll go through each deck, and if it wins, like, I'm gonna go through each deck, like, just all in one go, because then at the end I'll just decide on which ones I'm gonna keep and which ones I'm gonna get rid of. Or I don't know yet. So we got Quicksilver on 1, that's always a good start. Rhino. Oh, they got that spider hand. We gotta be careful with that. If he hits the... well, because I'm about to play the Rhino. If it hits the blue mark... ooh, wait, hold on a minute. Rhino gets it. No, I don't know if Sinister London would be the play. Or Rhino at Sinister London would be the play. But maybe if we did... oh, they're probably going to activate that Spider Ham now. Yep, they got the Galactus first steps, which is fine. It's not that big. Ooh, Sakaar. Hold up. Bro, if it gets the Infinite, though, or the Infinite, sorry. Why don't you get the Infinite? Oh, no, I get the Blue Marvel. So then maybe we save him on, we save it on turn 5, perhaps? We got Debris. Do we do him, or do we save for Infinite? I don't know. This might be kind of a tough stitch here. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're really going to be winning much on the left side. They already got their End Sabanur triggered. So it looks like they have the Hunger. So they're kind of playing almost the same deck that I have, but which is different. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, because they had the other End Sabanur. And the Okoye as well. So I'm thinking maybe we sack... unfortunately, mid is kind of closed out. So we're gonna have to... we could do Zombie Giant to get the Horde going, or we sack it for Infinite. Only problem is that might... oh, that's gonna be hard. Oh, that might not have been the play. Yeah, I don't think this deck's gonna make it, guys. Oh, the Luna Snow too? Golly, there's just no way we're gonna make that. No, unfortunately, I think this deck's a fail. Because either way, if I would have played Infinite, I think... okay, yeah. This first deck is kind of a dud. which I mean it's fine because it's like I haven't really ran this much anyways, because this is like the first iteration of my Sandstorm build. Should we delete it now or wait till the end of the episode? Or should I wait until I'm finished with this vid? No, I'll just delete it now. I think it'd be better to do that. There has to be a better way to do that, man. I wish you could just like delete on the same screen. I wish you could just delete decks like that. But let me go ahead and delete this deck. This one, I don't know if I'm gonna really run it like the others. Some of the other decks that I deleted. Oh, well, that might actually be good though. Delete. Yep, there we go. Okay, next deck. It is going to be... This next deck is going to be a... This looks like it is going to be another... Hold on, did I build it? Didn't I build a Zombie Galactic deck that was kind of... Oh no, because of Magus. Okay, we're going to have to try it with this one now. So maybe this might be the Zombie Galactic deck that I actually keep. So we're going to go ahead and use this one. If it gets a win, we keep it. Although, let's be real, there has been a few decks where, even though they did win, it's like... I gotta consider if they're the ones I'm gonna run overall, so... We'll see what the Zombie G-Man deck does. We got the Galacta, which is a good start. Nothing on turn 1. No Agony, or I think Majestic Wingbeat, which that would be the perfect card for that. Right. Typhoid Mary's kind of bad, even though he's a 10-cost card. Or a 10 power card. Jeez, imagine if Second Dinner did something like that. A 10-cost card, man. Although, to be fair, I think the most expensive one was like Death, which is like 8, but I think that's as high as cards will go. But just imagine. How the heck are you supposed to get a 10-cost card on the board? Unless you swap the power and cost, right? What do we do here? So far, we're getting a pretty bad line. Okoye is kind of not powered up. Do we go? I mean, because this is going to split, so this will hopefully get Maverick going. We either get the Leech on board. Okay, so they won the Abbey, which is fine. I don't know, guys. It doesn't feel like this deck's going to really do very good either, which is kind of a shame. Luke Cage, we could either do Superior or... kind of feel like it might be necessary to do... No, because none of them are powered up. Unless we did the Leech. The Leech or Luke Cage. Or should we just do the Galacta? I think we just do the Galacta here. And then... yeah. I don't know, guys. This is going to be kind of a long shot. We didn't get any good... Unless we somehow managed to get, okay, Maverick got a 3, or +1 power, but... Okay, Majestic Wingbeat into this. Superior into Majestic Wingbeat. I don't know if it's going to be good enough to take the dub, though. That is the only tough part. Is getting that... Yeah, and I think we're going to lose this one, guys. There's no way in heck we're going to be able to outwin. Because, see, even... unless we somehow manage to... because, what, all we really need is, like, a Forge. If we can get the Forge in there. Okay. So we got 7 here. We can activate the Mav. Activate the Mav. Which will get to 10, and then plus Galactus 2, so that's 12. I still don't think that's going to be good enough, though. I think this is going to be a loss. Which is kind of a shame, because I do feel like Zombie Galactus got the potential, but I think with Osmandius and all these other cards, it's going to be hard. So let's see. Is it going to be a big enough line? I do not think it is. Well, we got mid, but unfortunately... it is not enough. Dang it, dang it, dang it. okay, here's the deal. I do like this deck. I do like Zombie Galacti, but I'm just thinking, unless we give it a shot. Should I give it a shot? Because I genuinely do enjoy playing Zombie Galacti. It's just not... I'm going to come back to it. I think this one, I'm not going to delete it yet. I'm going to come back to Zombie Galacti because I do actually feel like that deck's got potential. This deck right here is an attempt at trying to make Infinity Ultron better now that we have cards like Galacta. And who was the other one? Yeah, Superior Spider-Man, right? I think Superior Spider-Man was a good pull. I definitely wanted to get this. I definitely needed this dude because now that he can get extra energy, can grant energy just by having increased power, I think that'll be perfect for Infinity Ultron. But we're gonna run this deck and see if this one might be good. And then once we get to the end, I'll then kind of decide on Zombie Galacti's fate. But so far, I did lose that game, yes, but I don't know. I kind of want to run it some more and maybe see if it can get some wins, because I know it can. So we got Moondragon on 2, which is kind of good. Moondragon on 2, Prowler on 3. Or Superior on 3, right? We want Superior Spider-Man. But see, if Magus was here, he could be an absolute asset. Moondragon on 2. Man, I haven't played this since my Havoc build, which maybe I should rerun that. Ooh, hold on. That actually gives me a really fun idea. I want to revisit I want to revisit that type of deck, but with Magus now. I know y'all are probably getting tired of me talking about Magus, but I can't help it, y'all. Magus is just a beast. Wait, what is one of his thieves' tools? I think one of them moves it to the right. Yeah, that wouldn't help. That would not help unless we move the Prowler. Or maybe we try to, like... Which one did we get? Oh, we got the ones that grant power and the ones that grant the energy, right? So, I think in that case... Well, he didn't really move. So they're both only 1-cost skills now, which is fine. Then I feel like it might kind of defeat the purpose of Infinitron, but I do feel like we could probably still do this and then move Prowler out. We are going to lose a Moondragon. Oh, well, we only lost our Quicksilver, so that's good. Star-Lord, we could do... The only issue is with Infinity Ultron. I don't know. I don't think this is going to be the deck. They're going Thanos. Why didn't they change that location beforehand? That would have been nice. Okay, what stone do we get? Ooh. Ooh, maybe we could play that one. We can play this one. Your unrevealed abilities here happen twice. I'm thinking we do this one into Jubilee. See what we can rack up here. I don't know if it's going to be good enough to take a dub here, but I think... Wow. Moondragon's got good power. 10 power, and then... A little bit from the Infinity, but I don't think it's gonna be. Oh no! Oh, the freaking Gambit. That was a bad pull. Okay, that one's not too bad. That one's not too bad because at least now they're back to their normal values. But I don't think that's good enough. Yeah, that's a loss. God dang it, man. That Gambit's gonna be a problem. Like, Gambit Horseman to death is gonna be a problem. Which means I might have to start adding a Deafening Chord in here. to shut that down. Because what's this cost? Because if he falls in the right criteria, we might have to start talk. Oh yeah, he's at 3. Because deafening chord targets 3 cost or less, right? If I see him on the board, I'm hitting him with the deafening chord so that he doesn't pop off. But yeah, unfortunately, guys, I do think that deck is going to be out. This Infinity Ultron concept is out of the running, which then leads to the next build being, oh, this is the Major Victory build right here. Oh no, this wasn't just for Major Victory. I think this was just to help get some of the worst cards better power. But now that I look into this deck, though, I have Magus. I guess this was like my first thing with like Magus. I don't know what I was thinking with this deck, but we'll try it. Maybe I was trying to get this to like be better than trying to make some of these cards like a lot better since, you know, Victoria Hand. I don't know. But I'm gonna rock it anyways. We're gonna see what I can do with this build. The only one that's kind of I'm unsure of right now is the Zombie Galacti. But maybe after these next few deck builds, I will kind of decide Zombie Galacti's fate. Because as it stands right now, I do feel like it's got the potential. But I don't want to go and customize it and then not play it. That's the only thing. So let's see what this deck can do. Major Victory on 3. Victoria Hand on 2. Maybe this could be Major Victory's chance to potentially be kind of useful? Maybe? I don't know, y'all. Because the only thing it really does is just adds the Guardians to hand, which, if I'm being honest here, I don't know, it doesn't really serve a lot of purposes unless I'm running a deck with, like, what is it, the Collector? But we go Victoria Hand mid. I think we want to try to fill in mid as best as possible. Don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with this deck. I guess, like, trying to get, like, created cards a lot stronger, perhaps? I don't know. It's kind of an interesting thing here. But we go... I feel like this deck might not... Ah, okay, good move. Shutting that down. Like it. Ooh, hold on. That's actually huge for Major... Oh, we got the Thanos! Oh! Okay. Yo, that's actually kind of clutch, though. Mockingbird, I'm still missing that one, and I have her profile pic. So which ones do we get? We got Star-Lord, and it looks like Gamora. So I feel like they're going to probably try to play here at the Starbrand Crater. Do we wait to potentially get... Do we just add the 2 rocks? Or do we wait to hold off until the next potential turn here? Ah, Galacta. They got my Galacta. Okay. Boom. Oh, wait a minute. That might actually be kind of good then. So we could do 5. Or we could do the Galacta or Sandstorm. Because I don't want to just do Galacta right off the rip. Unless we do Khazar. Or no. Unless we do Khazar Sandstorm. I think that's good. Just a couple of rocks. Couple of rock skis. Still, though, it does not look like we're gonna take this dub here. Oh no, that freaking Cosmo. Ugh. No. No. I think this deck is quite frankly a loss. No. No. I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm going to run this one later. It's not necessarily my favorite. I'm only doing one game because I want to make sure that I can get through a lot of them. So far, yeah, I don't know. I could do multiple games for these decks, but then it would take a lot. The video would take a lot longer than like the last video was like 40 minutes long, so that's why I'm just doing only one deck, or that's why I'm just doing like one game per deck. So that deck is gone. This one is the... Is this the Zombie G build? Yes, it is. Okay, so we don't want to delete this one yet. This one right here is another Sandstorm build with Superior Spider-Man, another Victoria hand. Then we got this one here, which is my Sauron deck. So we're pretty much getting close to... Oh yeah, look at those slots, guys. That's already 11 deck slots. So we want to avoid getting rid of this one for now. But I do feel like this has potential to do something good here. As far as this one goes, let's see what... Let's see what I can do here. Quicksilver on 1, that's a good start. Victoria hand on 2.
Nope. Thank you.
Sorry about that, guys. Victoria hand on 2. Superior on 3, although you gotta make sure something gets buffed first. Get it buffed up! Ooh, that might be our chance. Hold on. Or we do Forge on 2, Superior on 3 if we don't get the Mav, because that could be kind of clutch. Forge on 2, Superior on 3. Or do we do Maverick on 3 if we get him? Looks like we're going Superior, which is fine, because then we can start ramping up a lot more stuff. Or basically, when I mean ramping up more stuff, I mean like adding more stuff to the board. Oh! Believe it or not, I'm still missing this one. I'm missing this Drax. It's still in my collector's pack. Or not the collector, the seasonal packs, sorry. Let's see, we could do Blue Marble? That could be the play here.
The throne.
Okay, we got Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl into Kazar. It's kind of the play here. I mean, it's looking kind of good. So far, though, we're not really getting a lot of good, Vicky hand into Shuri, but I don't even know what we're trying to Shuri. Well, we're gonna have to put Vicky hand here into Shuri left since we can't play right. So, oh man, it's kind of tough. Thanos, oof. No, wait. Maybe there's a chance? Wow, it's a bit late for Sandstorm, honestly. And I guess we just throw down the Kia. So Victoria Hand, this whole game has been useless because Sandstorm didn't show up. And they played the deck down. Wonderful. Yep, this deck is not good. There is one deck in particular that I know I might keep, but just to play it safe, y'all, we gotta run it. One more time. I'm gonna see where we're at on this clip. See where we're at. Oh yeah, 25 minutes. Yep. So unfortunately, though, guys, with this particular deck that I just ran, which is, if I can find it, let me check the deck list. See, I do like this new layout, man. It's really, really helpful. That is this one. So this one, unfortunately, is going to be gone. As long as it's not the zombie. As long as it's not the zombie Galactite list, I think things are looking up and up. So we got the zombie Galactite list still. So technically we got like 3 more decks to go through. Which is going to be this one. This is my Sauron build. Y'all remember this one. This is the one that I built a couple vids back. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. I might keep this one because this one's actually really good. This one I don't know for sure. So we'll go ahead and run this deck, which is this is like a Sauron type of build with Surtur, which interestingly enough, I don't know if you guys remember, but I made a video where I did a whole bunch of polls. I had like a guest account, right? Because I was doing this like new players experience thing. And I had a whole bunch of tokens from an event, and I opened up a collective Series 5 snap pack, and I ended up pulling this dude. But I didn't want to like use him yet because it's like I didn't have him in my main collection, and that just didn't seem fair. But now that I have him, yeah, he's kind of mid. Yeah. It probably would have been better if I just messed around with Surtur because it would have been better testing him. But that's the deck we'll start with first. But yeah, I hope to at least have like 5 fun decks at the minimum. I want to have like 5 good decks, and then that means we'll still have room for extras. So we got Quicksilver on 1. Nope, that's an easy skip. I gotta unplug that location. Unfortunately, a lot of the other cards are. Well, at this point, we might as well just play Forge then. Forge on 2. No Sauron or 0. Oh, we got the 0. That's good. We can do Quicksilver here. And we can do 0 here. Hopefully, if it pulls that Red Skull, we're looking good, folks. Get the Red Skull. No. Would have been nice if you got my other cards. Really? It's kind of too late now. Wait, why am I deleting a... Hold on, somehow Zero's effect is still going. Did we secure mid? Hold on a minute, guys. Let me see what he does mid here. Oh, is this the new... Oh, this is the new... Oh, no, I'm scared of this one. Oh. Okay, hold on a minute. I am kind of Oh, they hit my Red Skull. Nah, that's okay. Does it somehow still hit? Hold on a minute. Does it somehow still hit? Ain't no way this hits, y'all. Oh my goodness, they retreated. Okay. Nice, I got the dub. But the big question is, is this type of deck gonna be one that I use? Even though I did win the game, is this the type of deck I'm gonna use a lot? Fortunately, no. However, this will be a deck I might consider revisiting. So even though it did manage to get the win, even though it is kind of cool, for me, honestly, it's just not something that I'm gonna really be playing all the time. So unfortunately, this one has to go. But like I said, I can always rebuild it if I so choose, just in like different layouts. So yeah, guys, we're pretty much getting through. So we now have about 9 plus 4. So shoot, we're about to get. Well, we only have like 2 more decks, which is basically this one right here, the Magus Osmandius mix, and this one right here, which is kind of like a toxic deck with Gore, which he did get a nerf, but I guess it hurt like Mr. Negative decks, which I don't really run a lot, so it doesn't really matter all that much. But yeah, this is the deck that I built also. So let's start with this one first. And once this is done, y'all, we'll talk about Zombie G. I'll talk about Zombie G. Because I don't know. It's tricky. It's very, very tricky. But let's do this one first. This is a go right here. Let's see if Magus can get me a dub, y'all. Gotta check my recording time right now. It's already 31 minutes in. Which luckily, there's not too many. Would have done a lot more if the game wasn't so laggy yesterday. I had to restart it over, which I ended up wasting a lot of time. Ooh, but we had a pet mansion on 1, which is good. We can get that out the way. That location's effect is no longer. Oh, hold on. With +4, what do we hit it with? The Khazar early? That is kind of huge, y'all. Would have been nice to get a Magus on 2, man. But that's still good, because even if we can get the Vivision down and start buffing out. Ooh. Or since we have the Quicksilver, we do Superior Spider-Man to potentially get out some of the other stuff here. What are they running? Thor? Ooh, yeah. I still have that deck. Which maybe in the upcoming episodes it might just be like regular gameplays where I run the same decks. Ooh, Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel or Ozymandias right now, because we don't have any rock stuff. Or did I play Ensabanur in this list as well? I don't remember if I did or not. I'll have to check. Come on, opponent. There we go. There we go. Blue Marvel goes down. Silver Surfer first steps and Surge. That's kind of huge. I haven't played either of those cards. Or Grandmaster. I might have to. Maybe that's what I'll do one of these days. I'll make an episode where I'll go through all the cards and we'll just make a mishmash of stuff. Superior Spider-Man. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, cool. So we could do the Onslaught into the Blue Marvel, and then maybe we can get Sandstorm for a possible. Well, I don't think it would really make too much sense.
Behold my mighty hand.
We could do Ensabanur plus Vivision. They're going on go. Let's see. What is the next concept here? What's the next play? Bit too late for Sandstorm. But can we still pull it off at least? Ensabanur mid. Or do we do Vivision mid? And then Ensabanur to kind of cap it all off. Switches to something kind of massive. I think that Quicksilver is going to be the one that it switches. Oh, they got that Ramatut, man. Shoot. Everyone's going to be running that Ramatut deck. Frick. What is he, a 3? Or a 4? No, he's a 4. Dude, they're moving on to my cards, man. They just ruined the objective. But wait, that might actually be good, though. Because maybe... Holy crap, they're popping off. Okay, I'm actually kind of curious with this dude now. So what decks did it copy? What decks, what cards did they copy? Oh, wow. They copied all those? Dang, yeah, I think we're gonna lose this one. However, I did actually kind of enjoy this deck with Magus, which it is a shame we didn't get him in this game. But even with all that, I actually do feel like this deck will be kind of fun to play. So yeah, honestly, despite the L, y'all saw the craziness that this deck cooked up. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and customize it. Maybe not now, because we're still gonna go through this one as well. And then at the end, I gotta decide on Zombie Galacti. So, or maybe I will at the end of the episode customize all 3, depending. But this is a good start, guys, and it might actually be enough to. So this is 9 plus 2. Oh yeah, we got plenty of deck slots, guys. Plenty of deck slots, because I have something very special I want to do. Because the channel now has 11 subscribers, which is pretty huge. So I kind of want to do something to celebrate that. As kind of a way to say thanks to all of my subs. And it's not just like the subscribers on this channel. It's also going to be on my main channel as well. So yeah, I'll get to that. But this will be the last deck I will be running, and that is my fun, crazy, out of this world, toxic Clea type. It's a crazy deck, but I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be good. All right, here we go. Let's hope we get a better game. So, okay, looks like they're running Zombie G. We got Clea on 1. Would be nice to get a Magus or Vivision on 2. So we go. That would have been perfect for the Rocks, for Sandstorm, for Ozzy, but that's okay. That's fine. Come on, folks. We gotta get that Magus to copy the Vivision on 3. Ooh, hold on. What the card back is that? That's kind of cool. Sentinel. What season is that from? That's a sick card back. Where did they get that? Kind of jealous, honestly. Think we skipped 2. We gotta get that Viv, man. That Viv would be kind of huge. On 3 or 4. No Magus, though. That's kind of what's surprising here. So unless we did end up... No freaking. I should have played that Quicksilver left. No, it's okay. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Yo, Bar Sinister. Oh my goodness, y'all. Can you imagine if this dude gets the Clea? Oh my goodness. That's what, 369 damage? Yo, that's crazy. They're doing double the Fastos. Wait, no, because it's 4 because of the skills. Hold on, we need something. Mr. Fantastic has to give Clea a power buff here. Nope, he does not. Oh, but he does get that Sebastian Shaw, though. Hang on a minute. I might be kind of cooking here. But he needs to hit that. I'm gonna need him to hit that Clea for me. Or at least give me a Vivision. at least give me a Vivision. Oh, not quite the one, but that's okay. Or do we hit him with the Sabby Shaw for maximum damage? I think we hit him with the Sabby Shaw, folks. Unless Mr. Fantastic hits a Clea. Unless that's the only. Nope. Okay, that's fine. So I say we hit him with the Sabby Shaw. We hit him with the 15. Oh, we can easily beat that. Oh yeah, that's easily beatable, folks. That is easily beatable. Going Grandmaster. Magic, but it is a bit late for Magic. Ooh, that isn't gonna be good enough for us to even beat, though. Ooh, I do not know. Sadly, I don't. Oh, I think it might be. Hold on a minute. Yes, sir. I think that's the one, ladies and gents. There it is. That's a win. Didn't really get to trigger Clea's effect, man. But, man, just imagine. Shoot, but the fact that 34 power in Bar Sinister, that was an easy dub. And with that, y'all, that is all of the decks. Magus didn't show up in all the ones that had him, but that is okay. So, with all that being said, this one for sure is going to be mainstay. As for the Zombie Galacti one, I don't know, guys. Oh, frick it. You know what? Even though it didn't perform the way I was kind of hoping it to, I do still feel like there's potential with this deck, y'all. So, I think in that case, I'm going to be keeping Zombie Galacti. As for these two, they're going to be mainstays. So, yeah. There it is. So far, we've got 7 decks, which isn't bad, man. It's not too bad. But I think that should be plenty since I'm gonna do a little special series. But then that means I'm only gonna have room for 2. So yeah, but here it is, y'all. These are the final 7 decks that I'll be keeping. I will go ahead and customize these 3 right here. Although, maybe for Zombie G, I might go half with just the card back and icon for now. But I know for these 2, I'm going to want to fully customize these. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and sub. Y'all know the drill. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.